I'm gonna be the greatest blade sports competitor ever.
The fiercest sporting competitions in America don't take place in stadiums, but in small towns and vacant parking lots, unrecognized by the masses until now. This is all on the line. Mainstream media have historically disrespected the way of the blade.
Blade sports, a real form of competition where you run around with a sharp blade and chop up random objects. Here is a taste. Yes!
But this is not a game. Every centimeter and second counts towards competitors' final scores. And with worlds around the corner and the regular season coming to a close, every cut matters.
My name is Benny Boo, and I'm the defending national champion of blade sports.
When it's all said and done, will you be the greatest blade sports competitor to ever live?
Without a doubt. You know, I'm as humble as I can be about it, but I also know once I put that lanyard on, things change. I was not naturally gifted at this. I took years and years of hard work to get to where I am. I weighed almost 300 pounds, I lost 100 pounds, got in shape, got my health markers in order, and it's all for blade sports.
Now, world-class athletes like you, Patrick Mahomes, Michael Jordan, what sets you apart mentally?
That winner mentality, man, I'm not built for second. So here we got the knife I won nationals and worlds with in the same season. This belt buckle, man, this is what I got for winning worlds. Dude, I'm crying, man. I'm just like, I'm so happy that I finally did it, you know? And yeah, it's emotional.
What is your overarching goal within this sport? What do you aim to be?
The greatest of all time.
So what's standing in your way?
The only thing standing in my way is James Clifton.
I'm James Clifton, and I'm the defending world champion of blade sports.
My name is Michael Clifton. I'm the women's defending world champion of blade sports.
Now, you two belong to an exclusive class of couples that are simultaneous world champions. Omar Garcia-Parra and Mia Hamm, Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird, James and Michael Clifton.
Yes.
Is that fair? Same breath?
Yes.
From the beginning, I had immediate success with the sport. I might not practice very much, or if any at all, but you'd be hard-pressed to find any person in this sport that works harder at it than I do. In 2004, I had been racing four-wheelers and broke my cricoid, which is your Adam's apple, and separated my windpipe.
So you'll see him as soon as he approaches that first obstacle, he takes a deep breath in and he'll hold that breath the whole time.
I don't consider it a disadvantage. Everybody in the game knows if I show up, I have a great possibility of being the winner. So I want Ben to have his best cut ever tomorrow. I truly want him to do that, but I want to beat him.
So Ben and James both are power cutters, and they're both determined to become the future of blade sports. So it's a matter of who can do it the best that day. The difference between first and second place can come down to an 1/8 of an inch difference on precision. I'm Donovan Phillips. I am the executive director of blade sports, and I hold the water bottle record at 29 water bottles in a single file row with one swing.
Are you still at the peak of your game?
I still like to compete, but no, I'm not in my prime anymore. But Ben has relentlessly practiced to be good at this sport. He is as dedicated to win as anybody has ever been.
So when Benny walked into your shop, I'm not gonna say he was a nobody, but he had no involvement in this sport, correct?
That's right.
So what did you see in him that told you he could maybe one day be a potential superstar?
Once I saw him cut, there was no doubt that he was gonna be something. I'm Jo Carruthers. I'm one of the board members for Blade Sports International. I was national champion in 2022.
How would you analyze the matchup between James and Benny? Who do you think's going to win?
I will tell you, James won last year, and he does have that innate ability, but Ben really, really wants it.
Did y'all get enough rope cut up?
Last year, James Clifton drove all the way up from Tennessee and wiped the floor with Benny Boo on his home course. But there's a twist.
There we go. It's in there, god dang it.
So usually in sports, home field is a huge boost.
That's true.
But I've heard that in blade sports, hosting is a major disadvantage.
It is, because there's so much work and effort that goes into preparing for it. All right, then we'll do the paper first. I don't care.
The can hits the paper.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Usually by the time your cut comes around, you're exhausted.
I would like to be top of the women's game. I feel like I'm up in that top. I'm up there.
So just to clarify, the defending world champions and the defending national champions are both couples.
Husband and wife, yes.
Okay, so how do you respond to Michael saying that she's not worried about the competition this weekend?
I'm not too worried about it myself.
Sue Ann said she wasn't worried about any of the competition.
Well, she better back up.
Are you on a heavy practice regimen?
No, but whenever the pressure's on, I always show up.
Is she your biggest rival on tour?
No, I think Johnny Joe is, actually.
I am a strong cutter usually when there's nothing on the line. I still haven't won Worlds yet because I get in my head.
What would a win mean to you at the second annual Tar Heel Cut?
A win this year at the Tar Heel Cut would put the league on notice that this is my year.
So if you had to make your prediction for today, who takes it home?
I'm going to have to go with James.
Really?
He wants it.
More than Benny?
He wants it.
So let me break this down. We have a timeless battle of hard work versus natural talent. How do years of training match up to God-given abilities? What does it mean to be the very best when you can't show up when it matters most? Who needs practice when you were born? The clutch gene. All of this and more is about to get answered at the second annual Tar Heel Cut.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what you want to say.
That was it. Cutters fill the course, having driven up from all over the country for a shot at glory. In just a matter of moments, each of these cutters will go through a treacherous gauntlet of obstacles designed to test their power, precision, and overall will to win. Each score is calculated by both their course completion time and the accuracy of their cuts.
Everybody has to sign a waiver, whether you're cutting or not. I like my house, and I don't want somebody suing me.
What's the 26? What?
26,
what?
10-26.
How you do
10,
that?
26, 24.
10, 26, 24?
We'll draw numbers and all that.
Before they get started, our athletes must first align on what constitutes a clean cut.
After the dowel, we're gonna do paper, corners, and straight across.
Joe, what constitutes a tear?
What constitutes a tear?
Fuzzies.
If you cut the corner off way up here, and
You got to make a horizontal cut in your flat that's left.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to be sure of.
All right, listen. Quiet. You cut them off here, you cut them low, you got plenty of flat.
If there's a tear anywhere on the paper, is it a no cut?
Individually judge the cut.
No. I'm saying if there's a tear not in the cut, does that constitute a no cut?
If it's a clean cut, it's a clean cut.
Who's had their coffee this morning? Y'all need some more. So what we're doing is a cutting competition. We're Blade Sports International Incorporated. We're a non-profit organization. They're promoting knives as tools, not weapons.
All right, Big Hand Dave, first of all, how did you get this nickname?
My hands started growing in my 30s and my feet, and it was because I produced too much growth hormone. And most of my knives are actually, the handles have to be a little bit bigger, shaped a little different. Right here is breathtaking. And here's my backup, the voodoo shaker.
Celebrity Row has become a who's who of Mooresville, and the competitors know it all comes down to this.
Okay, Big Hand Dave.
Big Hand Dave.
Hands so big, somebody else got to tie him up. Yep. Hands. Oh. There you go. Yes, sir. There you go. Nice.
It's a nice run. That's a nice run.
Get it!
Collect yourself.
We'll take it. Oh, that's clinical.
Break off of there! 2x6 ain't no joke. I ain't mad about that. everything started late. She's got a lot of pressure on her. She is not focused on cutting today. She's really gonna have to flip that switch. Next cutter is the hometown girl, Miss Joni Jo Carruthers. There it is. Oh, no, so close. Yeah.
Oh, you stinker. Drop the pin.
You know him? No. Does he work for Carruthers, James?
I think he's somebody's friend. There you go, finish. There you go. Good job, baby.
When every time you hit that board and the piece flies off, you can't ask for better than that.
So I put his heart and soul into that one.
You didn't get the chop.
I didn't?
It was off to the just off to the side.
It's a game of millimeters.
Yeah.
Finish strong. This is where people have been falling off. Let's go. A 2x6 and a 2x4 separates the men from the boys. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I got my eye on the ball, and when it does something weird, I still hit it. But I chased it. I was like, oh no, boom, and I almost got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Almost, but almost don't count, so it's okay.
All right, so we're gonna announce our winners. For the ladies, first place, Michael Clifton. And the ladies' overall winners, Miss Supremacy. Men's third place, me.
Get in here, Big B, come on.
Aw, thanks.
Second place is Mr. James Clifton. First place, David Moore.
Big hand, Dave! Good cut, brother.
That was awesome. Big hand. Oh, sorry.
Our overall men's winner today, Mr. Ben Probst.
Attention, boys.
Wait, you're not gonna let me put it on? Everybody else, let me put it on.
Come here.
After box office Benny Boo got his redemption, the vibe shifted and the place was all smiles. Because much like the NBA, the BSL is a brotherhood that embraces new members with open arms.
Y'all want to back up? Everybody want to back up?
Yes, sir. Angle.
He's been watching.
I've been watching, I've been learning. We'll see if I can.
All right, are we clear here?
Man, that's tough. Ooh.
There you go. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. All the way to vertical.
Don't run.
Come on, whack it.
Damn.
Cut it.
You got it, big dog.
Stand it. There it is.
Oh, man.
When it was all over, cutters and fans alike gathered over whiskey and finger foods to talk about their favorite topic.
Some people only have one knife, some people have 50 of their knives. And there's actually a couple guys that have like 300 of their knives.
But in spite of all the scintillating knife facts, I couldn't stop thinking about an earlier conversation.
The difference in the points between Ben and second place of David Moore was less than a point.
And then what was the timing looking like?
His average was 68.5, and David's average was 69.36.
So he really almost pulled off the upset.
Yes.
Would that have been a gargantuan upset?
Yes. Yes.
So we were this close.
It was that close.
Check. 1, 2. At the end of the day, me and Ben had the same score. The time was a fraction of a second difference. If I've got a brand new knife, this knife is going to be the difference between that fraction of a point, that fraction of a second. Nobody in blade sports is untouchable. If Benny Boo wants a world title this year, there's some big hands in his way.
Unbelievable.